welcome to my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles toy video. And also, this will be known as just about ready to tank my algorithm as well. So, this is really kind of far off the railroad tracks from what I typically do, but I thought I would start with the newest released Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys and then move to some of the older stuff. So, some of the newer stuff that's currently out there on the market to buy are these Hot Wheel toys. These recently came out on the market, and there is a car for each Ninja Turtle. So, my favorite would have to be this bus here. And this one's kind of interesting because it has every single Ninja Turtle on it. And then each turtle then has its own individual vehicle. The models aren't really listed. This kind of looks like a conversion van of some type, which, I mean, you know, you've got April, the news reporter. She might drive something like that, but she wasn't included in this set either. So, Michelangelo, I think Michelangelo toys typically are more popular than the other toys. And then Donatello, I think that he always gets left on the shelf for some reason. I have more Donatello merchandise than any other merchandise, which is kind of sad because I like purple. Sadly, poor Donatello always gets left on the shelf. The next toy that I'm going to show you guys, and there's no really random specific order, but like I said, I'm starting with the newest toys and then just kind of moving to the older toys. I found this Donatello Playmate toy on the shelf at Walmart. Sadly, the box is kind of bent up a little bit, but I hadn't seen these on the shelf, so I was kind of lucky finding these. I'll probably still sell this though, like on eBay. I really don't need to keep such a large collection, and specifically I bought these toys for this video. So anyway, on to the next one. I found a Michelangelo. Reaction came out with a series of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This, like, I think it was specifically, I don't know, Super 7 is also kind of tagged on here. You see a lot of Super 7 toys at like Target and some of like the higher end box store toy aisles, kind of like in the electronics section. This guy runs right around the $18 mark. He does come with nunchucks, and I have seen some of the other Ninja Turtles, even like some of the bad characters like Bebop and whatnot, but I just chose not to buy those because, like I said, it does get a little expensive, and for some reason, I don't know, I don't need the entire set of Ninja Turtles, but they are kind of cool. A lot of people from the 80s grew up playing with the turtles, and they also grew up playing with color forms. I don't know if you guys remember what color forms were, if you were born in the 80s, maybe even the 90s, and basically what they were, this is an unopened set, so I'm not going to open it, but it's kind of like a hard cardboard figure, and then you take like these clothes, and the clothes like cling to the cardboard. So anyway, I bought this set for $4.99 on clearance. So I was kind of really surprised when I did see this, but I don't know. It kind of was a little bit of nostalgia. So that's this is a newer set too, and the sticker on here says Retro Replay Edition. So obviously it's a remake. The next thing I found like at our local toy store, we have like a discount toy store, was this Donatello tie plush. I don't know. I've never really seen a Ninja Turtle plush before, so I thought this was kind of cute. And he was like $7.99, so it wasn't like overly expensive. But again, like I'm not gonna keep this entire collection because I just don't have room for it. So anyway, let's take a look. Now these toys I thought were kind of special. These are a new toy too, and you can find them on the market. I only have 2 out of the 4. I have Leonardo and Donatello, and if you guys are familiar with die-cast toys, it's a metal toy, and they come individually boxed. So the other ones, Michelangelo and Raphael, they also make a toy of each of those turtles too. They were just on back order, and I wasn't able to get my hands on them. These are approximately, I think, retail they sell like for like $15 or something. But yes, these guys, like I said, they're made out of metal. This guy comes with little metal swords put out by Jada. They make a lot of the metal die-cast cars that you see in the store. Also branded Nickelodeon. Let's see here. Here's the back that shows all of the turtles. So that's kind of cool. And let's see here. Pretty much the same thing, but they're a metal toy. I do like these because they're metal, and most of the toys on the market are plastic, and I think that companies are trying to move away from making plastic toys, but also not so much either. So anyway, the next item that I'm going to show is a plastic set that I picked up the other day. This is Playmates. I mean, there's other Playmate sets on the market too right now. I don't know if some of them are just being brought out for the Christmas holiday season or what, but this was one of the first sets that I've seen recently out on the market, and I was lucky to get my hands on this too. I found it up on the top shelf. It hadn't been brought down yet, and I'm tall enough that I can grab items off the top shelf. So nothing too crazy about this one. Michelangelo and Bebop. The only thing that I was really surprised to see is, and I realized that this would have been common back in the 80s, but for like a 90 toys to come with like an automatic rifle in the box is a little surprising. But that's all that I'm going to say about that. The last new toy that I have, I never really thought that I would see it at all on the shelf. It's the probably the highest, it is the highest priced toy that I have as far as a new toy. And I found this on the Target shelf, and it was randomly misplaced. Like somebody had grabbed it and then just randomly stuck it back on the shelf. But it's the Turtles Disguise set. It's branded by NECA, and it says right on the box, includes Pigeon Pete, pizzas, boombox, skateboard, signature weapons, interchangeable hands, heads, mast heads, removable hats, coats, pants, and more. So like these are like legit Ninja Turtles that you can clothe, and they're like dolls. So I'm gonna show the back of the box here. And this has a lid that can be flipped open so that you can see what's on the inside. So all the 4 turtles in their trench coats. This retails for $134. And overall it's just a pretty cool set. But yeah, so anyway, that's that set, and those are all of the new toys that I have on the market. Now, I will be comparing old toys versus the new toys because, in my opinion, there's some drastic differences in toys. But so, I grew up playing with these toys. These were Playmate Toys. Okay, I have like a whole bunch of them, and they're all in costume. Some of them do special things. Like this is a little Raphael toy where you twist him and then you just push the button and he spins around to catch the ball. Like I said, each one of these toys, they were put out by Playmate. For instance, this guy is dated 1991, which isn't too old, but I'm older than the toy, so. Here we have Master Shredder. He also does something, but I'm not sure what. Apparently he'll saw your turtle arm off, or shell. So, and then Casey, I can't quite remember his name. Casey that always wore his sweatpants. Kind of strange. He's dated 1989, so obviously over the years they've put out different series of Ninja Turtle characters, different themed ones. You know, like a lot of times they wouldn't even put shoes on dolls because the shoes would fall off, but these are stuck like on his feet. He's from 1990, so again, obviously he came from a different series. And the reason that I have so many is my mom would actually go to garage sales and pick these up for us as kids. So these are simply just toys that were secondhand toys, which is kind of crazy. But anyway, one last thing, and these aren't toys, but these are still really cool. They're handkerchiefs. They're turtle handkerchiefs, and when I was growing up, they had these in Walmart stores. So here you have all of the turtles surfing saying cowabunga, which is a common turtle phrase if you're not familiar with the Ninja Turtles. So that's pretty cool. This is dated 1990 Mirage Studios. Don't know if that shows up. And then I have one more handkerchief. I don't remember the original price of these, but I'm sure that they were probably under $3. So this one has each of the turtles' names featured on the handkerchief with some of their common sayings. They even have little baby turtles, which is pretty cute. I have an attitude, which isn't something that I remember any of the turtles saying. Clearly, there are going to be more Ninja Turtle toys come to the market. I just kind of wanted to feature some of the new and used ones that were out there, because they're not really a common thing that you see on the market, especially if there isn't a new movie, which I believe that there is supposed to be a new movie coming out. I just don't really follow that stuff too much anymore. It's probably like a year away anyway, but anyway, now I'm going to show you the difference in the old Playmate toys versus the new Playmate toys. And there might just be a difference in the series. So for example, I think this is going to be, I don't have an old Donatello, only Leonardo. Well, he'll have to work. So Donatello, Leonardo, okay? So I guess these guys are approximately the same size, which a lot of the same embellishments, you know, they're like plastic. Clearly this is broke. It was a strap that went across the back of his turtle shell. He has the same thing. Obviously these guys are missing their accessories, which is kind of a common theme in old nostalgia type toys that are on the market. They never come with their accessories. Here's another very interesting thing about these guys. Check out his feet. They're like bare turtle feet. All of these guys have some type of shoes on them, whether they're like sandals. He has sandals on. I don't know what that is on his foot. I don't know. But he has on like flip-flops. So does he. He has on boots. He has on strange like split baseball cleats for like that major turtle foot wedge. However, one of the things that I was surprised to see is this Ninja Turtle Playmate set. These turtles are like twice the size of these guys. Look at that. Which is kind of bizarre in my opinion. Anyway, I just wanted to bring that up. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, be sure to ask in the comments down below. I'd love to talk Ninja Turtles with you. So anyway, have a great day and see you later. Bye.